What's going on, NMO fans? This is your host Alexlexus of the M.U.G.E.N Arcade Show, coming at you with another installment of Creators Corner. And I just wanted to take a look at Neji's Gouken for that was been out for a while, but it was kind of hard to get access to the character since the creator wasn't releasing it publicly. But I had to really take a look at this character. Now, I don't know if y'all saw that, but he does a lot of damage. A whole lot of damage. Not to mention that his meter, when using EXs, doesn't drain enough. Now, in Street Fighter 4, if you're using an EX move, it takes one of the four stock bars out. Not to mention that the meter builds a little too fast for the damage that he's putting out. Next, with the sprites could have been a little bit better, but the ambition and I like that the attempt. Like, I was doing the same project for Gouken sprites where I was gonna convert it to Street Fighter 4, but life and time, I just didn't have the time to do it. But I'm glad somebody made the attempt. But the only problem is, like, if you're gonna do it right. Look at how choppy the animation is for the ponytail. Not to mention it's too long, and it looks like Mia Rage's Guilty Gear hair tacked onto the back of Akuma sprite. So I put this Gouken to the test against some of my stronger competitors in my roster, and I noticed there's a lot of things with hit priority, hit boxes that just make this Gouken almost unstoppable when watch mode. When I fought against him, I was gonna break my damn controller because I'm like, what the fuck, man? You can't do anything to him, and he's doing all this damage. On top of that, look at how much damage that did. That did 80% damage, and I don't care that it's on team mode because I have two single one-on-one fights with my Gouken and Gouki by Fate. And Gouki by Fate is actually a good Akuma rendition, but the only problem with that character is cheap too. But it's actually a little more balanced when you compare it to Neji's Gouken. But the sprites could have used a little more TLC. Some of the gameplay mechanics. Okay, I remember I was crucified for having parrying in my Gouken, but this was before Gouken was even announced for Street Fighter 4 officially. So when focus attack came, then I added focus attack later. So that's one thing I wanted to point at. I wanted to point that this one has parry and he has focus attack, and being with the damage he puts out, it's almost as if, like, was the creator intending to make his character unbeatable? Because, look what happened with the Ascended Street Fighter project. You had Ryuken, and I was a part of that project for a while. But you had Ryuken, which was made to be unstoppable, and then it's like, what's the point? And that gives Mugen a bad name. So it's just, I don't know. The fireball spam on the horizontal fireball is just really messed up. It needs to be fixed. The voice sampling is better than my Gouken because he has a lot more in terms of variety of voices there. But the way that this Gouken links his combos together, he can't even do that in Street Fighter 4, since that was the objective or the goal of this project. So it's just, my thing is the meter management. It doesn't pull when he does EX moves. It doesn't take enough away from the bar. The bar fills up too fast. The sprites need a little bit of work. Actually, a lot of bit of work. That Mia Rage ponytail needs some adjusting. And, like, transparency on the fireballs will actually work a little bit too. But I don't know. I heard a comment saying that this Gouken was better than mine. You must be fucking crazy. In terms of, like, the attempts for the sprites, yes, I do agree, because I'm actually interested in resurrecting my sprite revamp for my Gouken, but I just think that it was just, like, slapped together real quick. Now, if you gave these sprites to Blood Riot Iori, then you would have a true Street Fighter 4 Gouken. So that's my shout out to Blood Riot Iori, because his Gouken plays way better than this one by far. And just so y'all know, like, he took my Gouken and edited and took out all the extras that I had before Street Fighter 4 came out. So that's what Blood Riot's intent was. But look, you see here, he does this Shinshoryuken and wipes off like 40%. I mean, maybe it's because, you know, trying to recreate the same environment with Street Fighter 4 on this 2D. I'm not sure. And the fact that he has his own meter, it's like, I'm not too sold on this Gouken. It needs a little bit of work if it's gonna, in my mind, outdo mine. Even though mine has a couple hiccups here and there, mine is definitely better by far. But I want you guys to put it to a vote. What do you think of this Gouken? So leave your comments below. It was an interesting find. I have him on my roster because you know, I just wanted to see how he would fare in watch mode. Buckis's Asura, he couldn't even fight this Neji Gouken. It's just something is wrong with the character in terms of like the balance. But I mean, guys, let me know what you think. This has been Alexlexus for the Creators Corner, and I'll let you continue being entertained by this fight. Oh, that's another problem right there. Fate, y'all gotta fix that, man. That Shinakuma instant death thing, it's not cool. But anyway, logging off. See you next time on the nMo show.